The PPA Tour went international, and I went international with it. Join me on my trip to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Leaving the apartment, it is a flight from Austin to Dallas, Dallas to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Kuala Lumpur. Dallas to Hong Kong is 17 hours. The worst part of any vlog, we're dropping the puppies off. They're going to a new spot. And where are they going, Jenny?
Upper Urban Pet Resort.
Pet Resort? Wow. That's something enough. The best part of the pet spot is we can spy on our dogs. They have the cameras in all the different little rooms. Right now they're barking. There's that. Flight number 1, Austin to Dallas. 45 minutes, easy. NTMs, it's the best. You're actually not allowed to pass an NTM. Agree? Finally off the plane, 17 hours later. That is as long of a plane ride as you can get. It actually wasn't too bad, I guess. We're in Hong Kong now. I have no idea what this thing is. Croissant, apple. Literally tastes like nothing. I have no idea what that is. I feel like I'm gonna be averaging like 1 puke every couple of days, at least. It's gonna be worth it, I feel like. Look at this. Got a view of the Petronas Towers. Pretty sweet. We got some go-karting going on down there. Definitely gonna hit that up. This is sick. We've defeated jet lag. I actually have like not gotten jet lagged on any of these trips. We just woke up at 6:42 a.m. here in Kuala Lumpur. We got a packed first day here. But if you make the first day that you arrive just absolutely probably the worst day of your life, pretty miserable, and then just stay up, take melatonin at like 8 p.m., but you have to stay up until like 8 p.m. Take melatonin because it resets your circadian rhythm. You are good for the rest of the trip. No jet lag. Trust. On the first day, we took a tour with local Uncle Jagan, and he showed us Batu Caves, the Monkey God Temple, Chinatown, and we even ventured out and ate some Indian street food. Not the Haha Plus Buffet Steamboat Barbecue. Oh my goodness. Jenny, we've made it. So Jenny is into skincare stuff, and apparently Malaysia is great for this type of stuff. So we went, and this is what happened. Not only is there going to be a language barrier, there's also going to be a massive, I have no idea what's going on here barrier.
Just say, I'm getting a facial. I'm looking to improve my skin texture and sun damage.
I had no idea what to expect.
How was your first facial?
I didn't know what was going on at any point. At one point, I thought they were sticking needles into my face, but then it was just like the whitehead extraction, and she showed me, and there were a lot of whiteheads to be extracted, so that was kind of gross and kind of uncomfortable. But other than that, very relaxing, and obviously, I'm beautiful and glowing. On just the second day, we moved from downtown Kuala Lumpur to a suburb called Setia Alam. I had a clinic with some local players, and a bunch of the PPA Trailblazers helped out, making it an incredible clinic for everybody that joined. I've never been mic'd up for a clinic, so that presented plenty of its own challenges.
The biggest key here is I want to make sure that I can see this ball in my vision. If I can't see the ball in my vision, it means my paddles.
Over there. Repeat there. If you look at me,
Who's that?
I had no idea, but somebody told me afterwards that that guy owned the entire facility and all the land of the hotel and everything. Also owns the largest hand glove factory in the world.
I watched too many on your tutorial.
There were no matches on Wednesday, so we went back to downtown Kuala Lumpur for some sightseeing and some shopping. This is very nice. Arlo would love looking at this.
Sold. Easy. Easiest sale they've made all day.
We went to get foot massages, which are extremely painful, by the way, and we ran into a couple of people who didn't know what pickleball was. Almost everybody we ran into knew about pickleball, except for these guys. So I did my civic duty and educated them, and then they subscribed to the YouTube channel.
Dia ada stay macam
tenis we
macam tenis loh.
Bola ni?
I don't know. Let's see here. We need massage chairs in
Our minivan.
minivan in the United States. This is wild.
So I got my first real taste of Malaysian pickleball last night. We had some photo shoots across the entire city in the morning, as you'll see, and then in the evening we had an exhibition and did some content over at the venue. And when we were being shuttled around in, cars with security and stuff, I definitely thought that was overkill. Until we got to the venue and there were just like hordes of people, and the tournament hasn't even started yet, but it's just hard to get anywhere with so many people wanting to take pictures and stuff, which is a really cool deal. I waited around until the end, and I told my security guards I'm good. I want to keep signing autographs, taking pictures and stuff, because I thought it was super cool. I've never had that quantity of people so excited to be there. And the exhibition was insane. Like, it was just a Wednesday night, and like I said, the tournament hadn't even started yet, and this entire place was packed and going nuts for random little mini games that we were playing, where you had to hit this ball into a box and stuff. People were going crazy for it. We played some points with some local influencers and kids and stuff, and that was fun. And then we took some pictures afterwards, and that's where all hell broke loose. I mean, within 10 minutes of this thing finishing, I probably took 100 plus pictures, signed 100 plus paddles. It was just chaos and madness in the best possible way. And it's just, it's palpable, the excitement for professional pickleball here and in Malaysia.
I don't even need to use these gloves, but you might as well. Oops. We need to bring them back to America. All right, it's finally match day. My days are totally screwed up. It's Thursday. They're playing a strange-ish kind of format here where it's progressive, kind of. Except in the beginning rounds, there's 2 matches per day, and then after that, it's 1-1-1. So I have mixed and men's today with Arman and Rose, and we don't start until 3 o'clock. So honestly, the only thing to do in Setia Alam, unfortunately, is the mall. And the malls here are pretty electric. So right now, Jenny and I are on a quest to find our Starbucks mug. Everywhere we go, whether it's different states within the United States or especially different countries, we've got to find a Starbucks mug, and we've been searching this mall for an hour. So wish us luck. These are some of the nicest cars I've ever been in. Look at this. And the seating, they have a TV that comes down here. We set the climate here. The doors close themselves. These are so nice. Day 1 of the tournament is over. Honestly, pretty pissed about our mixed loss. We just played, poorly. And the other team played very well. Yufei It was one of the PPA Trailblazers. He played really well, and so did her partner. And yeah, we never really super like clicked or anything. So disappointing mixed loss. But Armand and I won our men's match and felt pretty good in that one. So we still got men's doubles left. Another fun thing was people were just like throwing stuff at us, which was cool. I got so much stuff. I got this super cool Malaysia Cup hat. This is from the PPA Asia store. I got some of these nice flowers from the exhibition that were really nice. Got a few different PPA Asia arm sleeves. This little PPA Asia, I don't know, what is this, like a pin or something or another? It's cool. It's a bunch of socks. I still love my Thorlos though, so I'm probably not gonna be wearing those ones, no offense. More arm sleeves, these are really nice. One of the main sponsors is Sugar Bomb, and I met some of the people that started Sugar Bomb. They gave me a bunch of different stuff. Oh wait, actually, this is I got a hat from the Osaka Pickleball Club. That's sick. Guys, today's a big day because I am officially going to be the first professional pickleball player to represent Basil the dog on the professional pickleball scene. I am using my Basil the dog x Bodhi pickleball edge guard tape today in professional play. You may be wondering, you're probably wondering, Zane, aren't your dogs, Murray and Arlo, going to be jealous? No, because it all goes to a good cause. 50% of the profits of these guys is going to a non-profit called Austin Pets Alive. So I think this looks fun.
I can't wait to see you guys in Dunnet. Dunnet.
I learned this one from Wyatt Stone.
Oh my god.
It's the Wyatt Stone dance.
Cause it's lit.
Sorry, 6-1.
Keep the cool eyes go for the shit. Cause I'm ballin'. Look at all these chicks. Whip it up, all these rocks on my wrist. Bring it back. Bring it. Keep it back. Look at all these bring it.
Time out, 2 minutes.
Bring it back up, cause it's lit. Keep the cool eyes go for the shit. Cause I'm ballin'. Look at all these chicks. Whip it up, all these rocks on my wrist. Bring it back.
Here at the restaurant, saw whatever monstrosity this was of me trying to eat rice with chopsticks, and very kindly brought over fork and a spoon. So shout out to Grand Imperial London, whatever this restaurant is. Also, sidebar, no idea what this is. Incredible. Today is day 3 of the tournament. Men's doubles match starts at 2 p.m., which is like kind of just such an awkward time because it doesn't really give you much time to do much beforehand. Fortunately, I've had plenty of work to still do on the recap videos, trying to do a Malaysia recap video, and then also the Sacramento tournament is going on at the same time. By the way, this is a pretty cool view, isn't it, from the hotel room? So yeah, we play Ben and Christian on center court. This will be my first taste of center court here. We've been in the convention center, and center court has just been packed the entire time. They sold out of tickets, and so it'll be pretty exciting to be on center for that match with Armand.
Armand and I played against Len Yang and Thomas Yu. I actually play against Len all the time in Austin, so it was pretty fun to kick his ass in Kuala Lumpur instead. Just kidding, it was a good match, and they took the second game, but I froze them with this one on match point, and we were moving on. Ben and Christian had some struggles during the tournament and ended up losing to Tyson and Eric in the finals, but they were pretty on against us, unfortunately. They hardly missed anything, and when that team isn't missing, you're in trouble. It was still cool to get some time on center court and still signed a bunch of paddles and took a bunch of pictures afterwards. Fortunately, I was able to bury my sorrows in some anti-ans.
It just doesn't matter whether you are in Chicago, Atlanta, New York, Kuala Lumpur, Satya Alam, it doesn't matter. Anti-ans hits.
Definitely stumbled upon a very authentic market over here.
Well, we gotta wait till the little girl's done with the capybara.
It's nice of you to wait your turn.
Now let me see you go off like a bomb.
What did I just order?
We're looking here for Pro XR paddles. You don't got any Pro XR paddle car?
Đây để em tôi xịn.
No, not yet.
Yeah, em để em tàu lý.
Okay.
Oh, because I really good feel to but it has to say has to be so.
They didn't have any paddle pack, Pro XR, Sqairz, none of that stuff. It's embarrassing for them. It's unbelievable.
Nothing wrong. Go ahead, you.
On Sunday, Armand and I played for bronze against 2 of the PPA Trailblazers, and we were able to beat Jack and Kim to take the bronze. It's been a little bit of a down year for me, so it was definitely cool to grab my first medal of the year in Malaysia. Afterwards, we did a meet and greet and a paddle signing, and there were people lined up for over an hour to get a picture and a signing. I must have taken like 500 pictures. It was absolutely insane.
And a medal for Armand. Round of applause. And one for Nice. Congratulations once again.
So, huge thank you to the PPA Asia team. It was an incredible experience, and the attention to detail was unmatched. So cool, and I can't wait to come back again.
He's got the original one.
Oh, nice.
The overall experience in Malaysia was incredible. The people were so kind. I loved all the different food that I tried. And so, like I said, I'm definitely coming back. I signed a contract extension with the UPA to play 10 international events every year for the next 3 years. And if you liked this video, leave me a comment, trying to get better at these vlogs, and subscribe, because we have a Vietnam vlog coming in just a couple of weeks where we played in front of the world's largest crowd and pulled off a pretty cool upset. You're not going to want to miss that one.